Hello and welcome to our November 2014 Pleiadian broadcast. My name's Elisa Logan and I'll be asking questions through the broadcast so you understand the material we're covering. And I'm going to introduce Christine Day, Pleiadian ambassador, author, channel, healer, and she's here to bring the Pleiadian message for you to come to the completion of this year and into the new year. So Christine Day.
Hi everybody, it's just really great to be here. Such an exciting time, and we just suddenly realized sitting here while we were about to record this that, we were thinking this is going to be recorded for the last Sunday in November, the 31st of November, and of course there are not 31 days in November. So we do want to acknowledge our mistake, and it should have actually been aired yesterday, and it isn't. So just bear with us. It shows you where we are, not quite knowing what day or how many days in November. And we're going to have a great show.
We are. It's not just the Pleiadians that are having trouble with time. We are as well. So let's talk a little bit about what we've been doing and what's coming up.
Well, first I want to talk about this broadcast specifically is a two-part broadcast. This is for the November broadcast, and the next one we do will be a second-part series for December. A very important time to set up for the first week in the new year, which we'll be talking about later. But I want you to understand this is a first in a series of two broadcasts that really come together. So I just wanted to announce that.
Why don't we say that because this broadcast was late, we'll bring the December broadcast in earlier. And we'll announce that on our website, that when the date of the December broadcast will be. But
so
we'll
you're trying to confuse everybody.
Yes. Because this is a
changing things for
time.
The end of the year.
Yes.
Well, why not? And actually, we were talking about that. The Pleiadians have this incredible material set up for the two-part series. This first part for November, the second part for December. And it's needed by the first week in January, from the 1st of January through to the 7th of January. That is the Pleiadians' design. So I think maybe it should go up early. Maybe we'll make it the third Sunday in December that we will air the second series of this broadcast. So great. We'll see. We just make decisions on the spot. That's the way we go.
And it is important because it is a two-part series, and it is bringing a material forward for people to work with for what is coming onto the planet in January.
It absolutely is, but also this material, the Pleiadians are very clear about it, is to be, the December aspect of the material is to be utilized every day for the first week of the new year. So we'll talk about that more in the December broadcast, but I've already been given the overall plan from the Pleiadians. They're organized. We may not be, but they certainly are.
Well, okay. And so let's then talk about what is coming. There's a lot of changes coming and a lot of new material coming in the new year.
There is. Well, first of all, the Awakening Zone radio show, and that's where I've been having my own radio show twice a month for the last 3 years, I think, is coming to an end. And so it puts me in the next step of I'm going to start my own blog talk radio show starting on the 5th of January. And it's blog talk, what is blog talk?
Radio / Christine Day Online. And it will be at the same, always on Mondays.
Mondays at 2 o'clock.
Mondays at 2:30. That's the same time as the Awakening Zone shows have been, the first and third Monday at 2:30.
All right, that is Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is exciting. Mm-hmm. I mean, it really isn't going to change anything. I will be bringing the energies that are, from the Pleiadians through on the show. We're hoping to have more of a live chat room for the beginning of the show and then move into the specific processes for the day on the radio show. So that's really exciting. Mm-hmm. And then we have a series of live webinars, live streaming webinars. And this is going to be amazing because you're going to actually see me. And so we have a series of live webinars scheduled starting January and going through the year that will be, you can look on the website and see if there's anything there that interests you. We have a self-mastery class that runs over, I think, 2 weekends for 2 months running, 2 weekends on 1 month and 2 weekends on another month. a live streaming class where I'll be working with you in activating your self-mastery energies.
Then you have the Galactic Series 2, which is coming, and the Galactic Series 1 is just coming to a completion. The final free class is December 9th, but that series was well received and very successful, and that's a prerequisite to the Galactic Series 2.
Yes, we had 500 people initiate in that live webinar class. And so the Galactic 2 series starts in May. All of you out there have a possibility of joining that Galactic 2 May series, but you have to do the Galactic 1 first, and that will be up.
That is up.
It is up already in the store, and you can move through that yourself. Step by step, and there's homework processes. You can email me in any questions you may have, and you complete that class yourself, and then you can join us for the live. It's live streaming class too.
Yes, and that you will also be able to see Christine, which a lot of people requested.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that,
yes,
because I think it brings a whole new element, the live streaming. Where, yeah, you can see me, I can show you things, I can transmit energy, not only through my voice, but my eyes and my hands transmit a lot of energy. So I think we'll have a wonderful time in that live streaming process. And then we have...
I'm really excited about the self-liberation releasing process, because that brings Christine, and you've seen her, to that process that she's brought in since June, when you went through that awakening process where you're able to release or
really
release
lift off some of the old pieces that have been in the way of you taking your next steps. Things that have been really holding you down, old belief systems from your family, from the church, from past lives. So we're going to be doing a 3-day process, half an hour each evening for 3 evenings. So that's another live webinar we're offering. And then the one in January I'm most excited about. We're going to be doing like a self-healing process of you learning how to come into your physical body and work with your pain, with your disease areas of your body, and learn how to really move back into your body, into those areas, and how to work with a very powerful Pleiadian self-healing process. And that'll be over 3 evenings, 9th, 10th, and 11th of January. So that's not too far off. Starting the new year to really become, to open up and move into a place of self-empowerment, to really be able to find out that you can actually go into your body, and I will be with you energetically, working with you. And it will be a live streaming class, of course, but as you go in, you'll start to see how simple it is with this very simple step-by-step process by the Pleiadians, the tools to go into your own physical body and deal with pain and with physical disease. It really is an empowering process when you find that you can actually do that. Because the ego mind will tell you, no, I can't do this. I wouldn't be able to go in and do anything to heal my body. But actually, you can. And this is really giving you those tools in a 3-night process. So I look forward to those.
Yes, and that's something that's something that as we do seminars and meet you personally, that's been requested over and over again is if there isn't some way that we could bring this tool in a format that you could have at home and work with over at your own pace. So it's exciting to finally be able to bring this.
It's going to be very powerful and empowering on many levels. It's not just about self-healing your own body, but when you step forward through conscious choice to take back and realign back to some of your natural abilities, then every cell in your body transforms.
Yes. And then we're going to San Diego at the end of January, January 22nd.
23rd, 24th, 25th.
Friday night transmission, yeah. Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to be bringing that 2-day workshop to San Diego.
That's going to be great. There's, come and meet me there. We've got just a simple live transmission the evening of the 23rd at 7 o'clock. And I'm always there early to connect and meet people. So it would be fabulous to see you there. And then the next morning, we start a 2-day seminar on self-mastery, and I know the Pleiadians have some amazing energies in store. There is so much new information, new energies coming through, because guess what? The energies are changing on the planet, and we are being enabled to very quickly move forward into reconnecting to a lot of our pure source connections and energies of the higher self. So we are going to be learning a lot of new material. Those who have done the Pleiadian seminar here in Minneapolis, don't think you've just done it. This will be new material that we'll be offering in San Diego for you to come along and continue to unfold and transform. And I just love to see everybody there. So I know we're going to have a very amazing time.
Yes, it's a great way to start the year. And, you know, this new energy at the start of the year, it feels like we're just being swept in.
We're going to be actually launched, absolutely launched at the beginning of 2015 with these incredible illumination waves that are going to be coming onto the planet in order for us to unfold. It's going to be incredibly powerful and empowering. And that is from the 1st of January through to the 7th. And I'll say again, the Pleiadians give me that date, but they're not so good on time either. So it might start, you know, late on the 31st of December. It may start late on the 1st or into the 2nd of January. So there'll be a bleed over time, I would say. Figure on anywhere from the 31st of December to the 8th of January. That's what I would do and what we will be doing. And the processes today are designed for today and next broadcast, are designed for you to prepare your body. So in order for you to really utilize those illumination waves of light that are coming onto the planet. So we've got some exciting times coming up.
Yes, and this has all started, well, it began accelerating November 1st when the Pleiadians said that the lifting of the veils was increasing its frequency of how often it was lifting. Can you expand a little on that?
Yeah, the last broadcast, I think we announced that the Pleiadians said we know that there was a lifting of the veils that started 16th of June. And then in September, the Pleiadians announced from the 1st of November that the lifting of the veils would happen every 2 weeks instead of every 3 weeks. And the energy that we would be connecting to in those 10 seconds would be at a much more magnified energy for us to be prepared for this time, actually, right now, where we're starting now to prepare for the new year. And this incredible energy, this high frequency of love that will be anchoring on the earth plane at the time of the new year, carrying this frequency of transformation that we have not had up to this point on the earth plane. So the veils are lifting every 2 weeks, leading right to December 29th this year, every 2 weeks. So be aware of that and open up to that transformational energy and utilize it as completely as you can.
Because it's as you said, it's creating a lot more intensity, but at the same time, it's also bringing with the lifting of the veils, a opening to the other side.
Yes, well, the lifting of the veils actually opens up like awakening from the dream. All of a sudden, you see the third dimensional illusion, the life we've been living, as the dream and not real. And at the same time, it's like a doorway opens and gives you access into a remembering of who you are, fourth, fifth dimensional realignment to truth and understanding and clarity. And so in that moment, or 10 moments, it's 10 seconds, it allows you a tremendous unfolding within yourself that is accumulative each time the veil's lift. And many people are saying, oh, you know what, everything's changed since mid-June. I don't know what's going on, but everything's opening. I'm coming into a new space of myself. And this is largely due to the series of lifting of veils that we've had, because you don't have to be aware of it. It's subtle and accumulative through you. And yet if you consciously go towards it, it allows you to even be more aligned at the time. And So it's always with conscious choice, we move much faster.
And it's like you say, there's a lot of people we're hearing from that say their lives have changed and transformed. But we're also hearing from people that say nothing feels like it's changed. I'm still dealing with my same stuff, and how can you support me in that?
Well, the fact is we are human beings still having a human experience, and we will always be that. We've come here to have a human experience, but at the same time move into an enlightenment process. And the fact is the universe is sending to you everything that you need for you to unfold into. And times are challenging for many people, especially if you get hooked into the drama, the human drama. And it's, you know, you've got to stay connected to the heart space so that you can, yes, deal with what's going on in your life. And some of it's challenging, that's for sure. But it's the way you choose to deal and meet those challenges. And you look at it with in an attitude of, okay, what do I need to learn here from this? What is this situation asking me to feel or know about myself? Because that's what is coming. Everything we need, a mirror is coming towards us through events in our lives to give us some understanding about our own vulnerabilities, who we are, where are the fears, anything that's inside of you still vulnerable and that you have not addressed within yourself, you'll be meeting in life right now. And it will be in a magnified version to get your attention. So if that's the case, you're going to need to open up and just feel, okay, what is it I need to feel right now? What is it that I am actually feeling right now? And what is it that I'm afraid of? And not to push it away. But when you feel that vulnerability of the fear or anger or rage or hate, they're all feelings, they're only feelings, they're not who you are, then start really owning them and supporting yourself, not judging yourself, but saying, okay, so I see this is my vulnerability and I want to support myself. And how can I support myself in this? And this is the time to unfold into this. I mean, there's no easy way out. We do have to go through that eye of the storm. It's our own internal storm. It doesn't belong to anyone else. You can't give it away. It's inside of you. It goes with you wherever you are. So it's time for self-liberation. And if you're having a difficult time, it doesn't mean it's not really hard. But it doesn't have to be filled with drama either. And so you start looking at it differently and take responsibility for what it is you've created in your life right now, what you have created for your unfolding. It's that simple. So that's what we have to do.
Good. Well, thank you. I think that's supportive, and to remember that when it seems the most intense is usually just before you push through to the other side, and that helps too.
Well, that's a nice point, Elisa, and people need to hear that too. It is true. It's darkest before the dawn. And yet always take a breath and know that this too will pass. Nothing ever stays the same. There's always change. Change is something we know is going to take place. And so we just have to breathe and be with ourselves in each experience and know you're not responsible for anybody else but yourself. That helps too, to know everyone else is responsible for dealing with what's inside of them, and you have to be responsible for what's inside of you. You're not a leaf in the wind. You're not a victim. And many people feel like they're victims. Why is this happening to me? Why am I being punished? While you stay in victim mode, you cannot do anything. Nothing changes.
Right.
So I want to support you all out there, just with the truth, you know.
Yes.
And also, in all of that, it's not all easy right now. It's a challenging time. And it's how you choose to handle those challenges. So I want to support everybody out there.
And take a moment to appreciate the dark, because once it's gone and you're in the dawn, it's gone. So that's another piece.
It's a good piece.
Yeah. So we're going to move on.
We are, and you were going to read...
I'm going to read the Pleiadian, a message that Christine channeled in from the Pleiadians. And that will bring us into today's broadcast.
And I want to add, Elisa wanted to read that. She felt a need to share it and felt it would be very supportive for those of you out there to read that message. So.
Yes, it gives me a chance to be eloquent. Beloved ones, we greet you. Beyond the veils, as the new year anchors, you will be lifted. For the first time in the history of planet Earth, there will be a series of illumination waves of energy carrying a specific pure frequency of light, of love. This transformational energy is designed for your heart, expanding the heart's energetic field and anchoring through the cells of your heart, creating a dimensional opening. This dimensional opening of the heart will give you access to remembering sacred alliances that are a part of your destiny, a destiny of the heart, carrying the energy of coming home, fulfilling a sacred promise to you. Reconnection to these sacred alliances is part of your heart's desire. It can be likened to opening like a flower to the sun. You know how naturally a flower opens to the sun, expanding its petals outwards, fully receiving. This is what you must do now. No holding back. Just let go and receive this natural blessing. The Pleiadians.
Very eloquent.
So talk about this, Christine, a little, these sacred alliances that we're opening up to.
Well, it feels like when I look at the energy, and it made me very emotional actually hearing that. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, I was very touched. I don't know how many of you felt that way. And thank you for reading that. I wouldn't have even thought to it. That's why there's two of us, I guess. These alliances they're talking about are almost like destiny pre-agreement alliances that are here to support you at this time, at the time of the new year. This is January. This is where a lot of angels, light beings, masters, a lot of the Pleiadians, the galactic energies will be coming forth to support you individually out there in your next steps. And they can because of the frequency that's going to be entering the heart space, your heart space, my heart space. We are going to go through a rapid transformation that's going to enable us energetically to be able to form deeper alliances with the light beings. When I say light beings, I'm talking about all life force energies within the universe that is not us on planet Earth. But and they are here and are gathering at the new year to support individuals, and you individually out there will have your own pre-agreement alliance that you said yes to for this time, which will be January 2015. And every one of you will have these sacred alliances, and as this energy comes in and as the door opens from this high frequency of love, of light, this frequency energy, then you will turn towards these alliances that are really waiting to walk beside you and walk beside you in your mission, to accomplish your mission, whatever it is at this time, that has already been pre-agreed to. So it is part of your unfolding destiny. So this is why this time is incredibly exciting.
It is. And do you mean by that, I mean, you may not be consciously aware of a light being, but you suddenly find yourself moved into a new community or a new group that you haven't been open to before? You
may move into soul-collected energy groups, that's true. But there are also alliances from the other dimensional realms that will be coming in to work with those soul group communities or work with you individually, but just be conscious that many doors will be open to many of us who have who are moving with that flow. And so it's an incredible opportunity being launched.
Yeah.
And I love their analogy of a flower to the sun, because as January comes in, it's like each one of us, each one of you out there needs to just surrender, like as you would see, a flower just opens to the sun with total trust. The petals open and expand, and the full brilliance and beauty of that flower is exposed. And it's the same with our hearts. Our hearts will be the flower to the light of that frequency, and it will just open like a sacred doorway, and that's where we'll meet our alliances. It'll all be through the heart space. So I just want to really bring that picture to you clearly out there for you to really use that in January.
Yes.
You know, and maybe in the December broadcast it may be used more. I don't know, but I want to mention it this time. And even today we're going to be working with sacred sounds through the heart space and working with some new energies that are going to really support and build the heart space in readiness for this full flower-like opening to those illumination waves that will be coming in that first week of January. So I think we're going to have a fabulous time.
Yes, it's really very much like a natural blessing that you know, and you've said many times that we all said yes to being here at this time. And that analogy is a flower, is just being, and it naturally opens to the sun, and that's all we're asked to do, it sounds like, is just to be.
It is exactly just to be. And understand that your heart naturally is supposed to be open, like an open receiving station. So these illumination waves, this frequency of love is designed to open your heart cells like petals, like each cell opening like a flower. And it's a natural state of being. It's at its natural state. It's nothing that is difficult, that needs to be struggled with. It is just being.
And yes, it is. And we've been working with our heart for a long time. And that feels like it's finally coming to fruition of receiving.
Absolutely. And I do know I've been given some of the energies for this, all the energies for this broadcast and for the next broadcast, that I'll be placing an imprint through the Christ energy into the heart space that is going to be really transform those cells so they can fully expand and open themselves and fully utilize those illumination waves in January. So, right. You know, it's really a sacred time for all of us.
Yes. I feel like I want to just move right into that material.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
Let's go for it. All right, everyone. So I have a hand position I want to show you that is going to assist you in the next two broadcasts, as well as within that week of January, that first week of January, and you keep utilizing it after that time. It's an integration tool, an expander tool. It will help you anchor the frequencies of energy through every cell of your body. There's no such thing as needing to ground because of it's what we call the stable hand position. So you have your thumbs together, your index fingers together, and your middle finger together. This is the stable hand position. And as you bring your awareness to it, it opens up a dimensional setting for you to birth. It naturally creates a fourth, fifth dimensional energy, multi-dimensional energy to open up not only through the hand area where the hand is held, but it works through the cells of your body. Now the rules when you're using this. You can rotate your hand position, you can move it. As long as all three sets of fingers remain connected, it doesn't matter. So just be aware, you can rotate. You can rest it on your lap. You can rest it on a table. You can use it against any part of your body. So you need to intuitively work with it. So let's bring our awareness, wrap it like a parcel. If you're wrapping this like a gift, wrap your conscious awareness around the full hand position and just breathe like a soft wind into it and just let go. And as you do, you'll start to feel a dimensional energy beginning to open up. That's it. Ekoshatai. Eshe om dai ne a. Eshe om, eshe om. Now bring your awareness deeper into the doorway that's opening and allow yourself to enter the space that's opening further through the stable hand position. Now bring your breath like a soft wind and your awareness into the opening and let go. Ashatai. Now bring your awareness deeper into the space wherever you're being taken that has opened up through the stable hand position. The energy may be subtle, it may be strong. Just be in your experience, bring your awareness a little deeper into the space. It may feel like you're in fluid as you enter the space. It doesn't matter what's taking place, just bring your awareness in. Take one more breath and let go. Ashatai. That's great. Now bring your awareness deeper. Take one more breath and let go. And just allow your hands just to move just gently. Rotate them just a little bit and feel how the energy expands somehow. Opens or changes somehow as you move your hand position. But you keep those 3 sets of fingers connected. Take a breath, let go. Now just bring that hand position and rest it just at the heart center. So it's just resting against the physical body for a moment. And then bring your awareness right into that stable hand position. And bring your awareness deeper. Take one breath and just let go into the experience, however that is, whatever it is. Just be. And let go. Ashatai. That's it. Now I want you to bring your awareness to the stable hand position, but feel how the energy is opening up into your physical body, into your heart space. I want you to bring your awareness into the heart space. And I'm going to adjust an opening through the heart space. Almost like a clockwise rotation, I'm going to bring my energy into that heart space and just move or rotate an energy through the heart. Take a breath, let go. It's going to open up a setting within the heart space. Just bring your awareness into your physical body where you feel the pressure of your stable hand position just resting against the heart. Bring your awareness there. Take a breath. That's it. I'm going to create that rotation, which is going to open a doorway through the heart space. Breathe and let go. Ashatai. Now bring your awareness into the heart space. Leave your hand position there. That's it. Now I'm just going to release some resistance, some old resistance that's been in the heart space for a while. I just want to release that. So bring your breath in and let go into the space as I just lift this old resistance out of the heart space. That's it. Take a breath, let go. Bring your awareness deeper. Breathe. And let go as this just lifts off. That's great. That's it. Now bring your stable hand position just gently away from the heart space. Bring your awareness just into the stable hand position and take a breath. And as you bring your awareness in, feel almost a magnification of the energy that's within the hand space, that stable hand position. It's as though there are reflections of light from the heart space anchored through this multidimensional stable hand position. Just bring your awareness in, take a breath. That's it, and allow your body to move just a little. Feel your physical body sitting on the chair, feet on the ground, or whether you're sitting on the ground or standing. That's it, bring your awareness deeper, take a breath, and let go. Now just rotate your stable hand position just a little. The smallest movement. Bring your awareness into it and feel how there is another change or shift taking place as you just slightly move that hand position. You may rotate it or move it anywhere you wish through the physical body or with the physical body. Now take a breath and let go and allow or feel the adjustments of energy moving through you. Now you're going to maintain your hand position, but bring your awareness up to the crown, the top of your head. That's it. Let yourself bring your awareness into the crown. I'm going to open an energy there. Almost like removing a seal from the top of the crown. Take a breath, let go. Ashata ine ah. That's it. Feel the energy of your crown. It might almost feel like a fountain being of energy releasing from the top of the crown. That's it. Now bring a breath like a soft wind into the crown. You do that by bringing your attention into the crown, taking a breath and placing that breath like a soft wind into the crown. Now bring all your awareness back into your stable hand position. That's it. Bring it all your consciousness there. Feel how the stable hand position holds the reflections of the energy connected to the crown. That's it. Bring your awareness in, take a breath, and let go. Ashata. That's it, and move that stable hand position if it needs to be moved. Feel how the movement expands the energy around you somehow. That's it, now bring it back just to rest on the heart space. And bring your full awareness back into the heart space. There's another opening taking place here. That's it. Rest your stable hand position on the heart space. Bring your awareness fully into the heart and take a breath and let go. Now let this sound anchor through the heart space. Now Now bring your awareness, it's like a doorway of light beginning to open through the heart space. Let yourself move your awareness into the heart space. That's it. Breathe and let go. That's it. And I'm going to create an opening. I'm going to move in there and energetically open up the heart space to another level. Just releasing another veil within the heart. So take a breath, let go, Ashatai. That's it. Breathe, let go. Allow your body to move. Allow your sound as I release this level, this energy through the heart. It's like another door opening. That's it. Bring your awareness in a little further. Breathe and just let go. Ashatai. That's great. Now bring your awareness right into the heart space, and you're going to bring in your own unique frequency of sound through the doorway of the heart. Now just listen to the sound first. Listen to one more sound. Now I want you to bring your own unique frequency of that sound. A with an expanded E right into that doorway, that heart opening. 3 sounds now. Let's do them together. That's it. Now just take a breath and bring your awareness deeper. Feel how that unique frequency of your sound has expanded the opening of the doorway through the heart space. Take a breath, let go. And it's through the letting go that you're aligned to this new frequency of energy through your heart space. That's it. Bring your breath like a soft wind through the doorway. Ashata ine a asheo. That's great. You're doing just great. That's it. Now bring your awareness from the heart doorway into your stable hand position. The stable hand position really keeps you aligned and integrated through this new energetic opening. As you bring your awareness into the stable hand position, notice how it holds the reflection of the energy of this expanded doorway. That's it. Bring your awareness into the stable hand position. Allow your body to move. Allow your sound as you move into this integration of this new frequency within you. The stable hand position holds all the energetic reflections. Take a breath and let go. And you can rotate that stable hand position just a little. It's going to support you in the integration. Only move it if it feels right for you. Many people do not move their stable hand position for integration. That's great. Take a breath, let go. Excellent. Now bring your awareness back up to the crown. And as you do, feel how the energy in your crown, on the top of your head, is beginning to unfold even further. It's also active, more activated, carrying a higher frequency maybe of movement or light or flow. Just bring your awareness into it. You may see, sense, or feel that. And just let go into that added, expanded movement or light or change, however it's presenting itself. Let your body move. That's it. Your whole body is responding to the opening. You're still holding your stable hand position. And it may even feel like you have to bring your stable hand position up to the crown. That's okay. Just go with your intuition. Allow your sound, allow your body to move. That's great. Now, just bring one sound into your crown. A, E. One sound now, fully into the crown. That's it. Feel how your stable hand position is supporting you. It enables you to go further and expand further into your crown, keeping you very anchored. That's it. Take a breath, let go into your crown once more. Allow your body to move, being aware of your stable hand position supporting you. Ashata ine a. That's great. You're doing just great. Now bringing your awareness back into your stable hand position. And as you do, feel how your stable hand position carries the alignments through the crown. It's almost like it's reflecting the energy from your crown. Just bring your awareness into your stable hand position and take a breath like a soft wind right into that stable hand position. You can move it if it feels you need to, but feel how it's adjusting your energies. It's aligning to every cell in this body, in your vehicle. That's it. I'm just going to bring in some sounds now. I just want you to let go and allow yourself just to integrate and be within your stable hand position. That's great. Now you're going to bring your awareness into the front of your throat, which is the DAP. Remember, it's the divine access point. Bring your awareness into that space. And you can hold your stable hand position up and rest it on the throat area. That's it. Bring all your awareness into the throat and just take a breath like a soft wind, placing it into the DAP, into that throat area. That's it. Now I'm going to open up an old filter that was in place. I'm going to remove this filter, which is going to allow you a stronger access to your divine access energies. So bring your awareness in, take a breath right into your throat. I'm going to just remove this filter that's kept you in a restricted space, kept you in a limited space until this time. So I'm just lifting that filter off. And you bring your full awareness there and let go. That's it. Take a breath, letting go. That's it. I'm going to transmit some letting go energy. Bring your awareness in, letting go. Ashatai. That's it. Keep your full focus into that DAP throat area. That's it. Now bring your awareness deeper, and you're going to bring in that unique frequency of that sound, A-E, just once into the space, and feel the area of your DAP, that throat, begin to open on another level. That's it. Now bring your awareness deeper. I'm just going to open and adjust something within that throat DAP area. Just keep your awareness there. As I release a second energy, a second veil, just being released. That's it. Take a breath. Let go into the space. However you have your experience, it doesn't matter. Just breathe and let go. And allow this energy, this space to open. It's carrying a new flow, a new reconnection. That's it. Now bring all your awareness back to your stable hand position. That's it. Bring all your awareness there. Take a breath. Let go. Allow your body to move. Allow your sound. That's it. As you bring your awareness deeper, remember it's carrying the reflections and energies of those spaces. It's carrying those openings. Just bring your awareness into your stable hand position. Take a breath. And let go. Ashatai. That's great. You're doing just great. Remember, your stable hand position is your integrator. It's also magnifying and expanding your experiences. It keeps you in a stable place, enables you to expand dimensionally as much as you need to. Because then you can always come back to the stable hand position for integration and stabilization through the cells of your own body. Now bring your awareness a little deeper, take a breath, and let go. And take a breath, and let go. And take a breath, and let go. That's it. Akashatai. Ashe om dai ne a. Ashe om ashe o. Ashe o. Now just integrating with my sounds. Ki-o, ki-o, ki-o. That's great. You've all done really well. You're going to be able to utilize that stable hand position as often as you like in your life. But stay connected to your stable hand position right now until you feel a full integration, a stabilization there, that the energy is no longer building and getting more. It might be strong, but it's not building. That means the energy is integrated. Your energy is integrated. So I wish to honor each one of you and all that you are in this moment. So be it. And look out for our next broadcast.
Yes, it will be coming in December. And before we move into that announcement, how often do you want this process to be done?
You know, if you can work with that at least 2 to 3 times a week leading into our next broadcast, it will really support you. Daily is okay too. It's a process that will build and integrate as you work with it. So you don't have to worry about overextending yourself energetically with it. And it's something that you'll be able will really support you in your day-to-day life as well.
Okay, and it's accumulative, so each time you do it, there's another veil that's lifted, there's another release that takes place?
It's been designed for every time you use it, there'll be more adjustments through the body taking place in readiness for our December broadcast.
Okay, and that will be coming to you on the second Sunday in December.
I thought we said third.
The third Sunday in December.
Let's get it right.
The third
so we say
Sunday
the
in
same
December.
thing. Okay, let's go for the third Sunday in December, everybody. Take care.
Look forward to seeing you then.
Blessings.